right, everyone. Here we go. This is part 2 of Henry's birthday bash. If you didn't tune in for yesterday's, go watch that video when you've got an extra hour and a half. And then you can come back and watch this one. Pete, nope, we are done for the night already, bud. Sorry, man. We will kick things off. Hit Parade Baseball 2020 Autograph Full-Size Bat Series 16, 41 out of 100. Sorry, Pete. Tuesday we'll be back. Tuesday. That is going to be Spencer Howard. Yeah, Bourbon, I don't even know what that is. What up, Nate? $91 out of a hundo. $1973 AL Rookie of the Year. Al Bumbry. Al Bundy, that's right. That's right. Good old... You know, I once heard he scored 5 touchdowns in a single half. Polkai. Oh, it's 4 in one game. Got it. Twilight Zone Archives trading cards. It's 625 out of 65 hundo and 39.90 out of 65 hundo. The Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror is one of my favorite rides. My top favorite ride at Disney World is the People Mover. The People Mover is the best. Out of 150. Ah, man. Yeah. Yes. Yes. The People Mover. It sounds stupid. But I love the People Mover. It's where I want to go halfway through the day so that I can relax, take a ride, scope out the lines, get some behind the scenes looks at some things, get the wind in my face. I love it. I love the People Mover. I even have a t-shirt that says "Meet me at the People Mover." Oh man, it's the best, and that's exactly what it is to me. Henry, it's going to, first of all, it's entertaining no matter how many times you ride it. You get to find something new that you didn't notice before. And I had a year passes. And it keeps my son occupied, so he thinks he's on a ride, which, I mean, technically he is, out of 150. It's relaxing. And it's got a decent length of time to be off my feet. Burt Reynolds. Rest in peace, Burt. I remember Test Track. Epcot has the ride that's inside the giant dome. That actually has smells. It smells like what's going on in that period of time. Ron Masick. Harmonica Man. The Purple Testament. I think, yeah, Test Track is now going to be something else. They are rebranding it. And you can drink, yep. Actually, Epcot has, last time I was there was last year. They have an awesome Orson Bean. They have an awesome live Frozen sing-along that is actually pretty funny and entertaining. The actors that, when we went to see it, the actors were phenomenal in their roles. I spend most of my time in Japan, in Epcot, because I love sushi, and pretty much everything that they have there. Out of 150. Good old Mr. Dingle. Tim Stafford / Jeffrey Byron. Twilight Zone. Did he change his name? I don't know why he's got two names. Maybe it was twins? And you get any one of the twins to sign the card? But they have different last names. I don't know. It's not up to me to figure out. You own it. It's on you now. Could be. Wait a minute. Theoretically, you could have fraternal twins from... No, I'm not going to get into it. Yeah, it's technically possible. Unlikely, but possible. I mean, go mom, right? Roddy McDowell. Anthony Call. Aye. He's the helmsman in the 30 Fathom Grave. Could you imagine 60 years after you do a movie, like TV show movie, and you have like 3 sentences, them calling you up and go, hey, you were on that show once as a helmsman. Can you autograph these 1,000 cards, please? Bourbon. So the difference between identical twins and fraternal twins... Identical twins were the same single-celled zygote that split and separated into 2 separate beings, whereas fraternal are 2 separate eggs that were fertilized. I know this because my brothers are fraternal twins. So in theory, you could possibly have that occur. Out of 150. Ricky is he probably just sprained his ankle jumping up for joy. Well, Bourbon, I mean, you're not going to get me to say that on camera. You're not going to get me to say what you're probably trying to lead me into saying on camera. I mean, not technically. Doesn't have to be that type scenario. You could look at it from a clinical approach where it could have been a cocktail. Nope. Pun intended. I quit. I hate all of you. I hate you all. Oh, out of 150, the Howling Man. I'm no doctor. Neither am I. Yeah. Not necessarily in love. Oh, goodness. Out of 150, you drive. There it is. There it is. You know those big white birds with the long legs? Billy Mummy. How about some rides? In praise of Pip. Did you ever watch the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito? So they actually touch on that, except for the way they describe it is they took selective genes from each individual person and created Arnold. And Danny was everything that was left over. How they did that is obviously well, it's possible but unlikely. But you would technically have just two separate eggs. That's all you really would need. The basis of fraternal twins, two separate eggs. 2020 Panini Black Football. It's not just any Jones, it's the People's Jones. Josh Jacobs out of 10. Justin Herbert, 15 out of 15. Ah, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, there's the only ones that don't have messed up corners are the ones with the lucite tops. And the weird thing is these ones aren't even on-card autos, so it doesn't make sense that they have bad corners, but they do. Alex Highsmith. Out of 75, Zach Moss. Well, not for nothing, this card's in good shape. Hit Hit Parade Football Limited Edition. I've got 9 out of 100 and 36 out of 100. I don't know. Let me look. It's a great question. Enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event. Doesn't say player worn. This is nice. From Panini 1, 30 out of 50. Ed Reed. Yeah, that's on card. The Ed Reed, absolutely. Oh, this is fantastic. It's the Stash out of 50. Look at that fancy case. Fancy card gets a fancy case. Uncle Rico. Fun fact, I have an Uncle Rico. There you go, lucky number 7. I don't know, Michael. Jimmy G's got a chin on him. Tuck seals it. Tuck seals it. Tuck seals it. Yes. Tuck seals it. That's fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, Hit Parade Soccer. Series 1, 69 out of 100. He's from Syracuse? I had no idea he was from Syracuse. That's awesome. That right there is Alex Ring. Alex Ring, everybody. Parade officially licensed edition football, 47 out of 100. Autographed jersey. This is Marquez Valdez Scanling. Wide receiver? Green Bay wide receiver, I believe. 86 out of 100. Yo, no, he's good, yeah. Yep. No, he's good. Nobody talks about him because his name is too difficult and too long to say. Speaking of wide receivers, number 13 of the Dallas Cowboys, Michael Gallup. Star Wars Authentic autographed 8x10 with exclusive trading card. We have 6 of them. Out of 99, Kylo Ren. Another great one. Gina. So, for those of you who missed the story earlier, I came into work today to buy 2 of these for my house because my wife wanted some autographs, to find out that they were all sold out. So I was sad, and I was like, man, I knew I should have jumped on them yesterday before I left. And then I came back to the break room, and the last 6 were here on Henry's order. So I like to think that 2 of these could have been mine. Out of 99, Nick Nolte. Oh, I wish it would have been this one. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Werner Herzog. Oh, I know, Mondo. Hello! What's up, Ricky? How about that Tuck sealing the deal? Alex Tuck, am I right? Nikki, I want to say thank you for sharing Mondo with us. He makes the hits better and the chat more entertaining. And I would have to assume you want every moment of his time he has available. So I would like to thank you for sharing him with us. $25 out of 25. Hux. Anakin. Played by Hayden Christensen. Bringing the Quan, baby. Listen. Yeah, everybody hates on him. But here's what I have to say about it. He understood he didn't do enough for the role. But at the same time, he wasn't directed to do much for the role. Because if the director, who will remain nameless, wanted more out of the role, he just had to ask. Because it's not like it was a one-shot. There were multiple shots. He did. He quit. He walked away from it. Yeah. It is exactly how George Lucas wanted that role done. It is. It is exactly the way it was supposed to be. A quiet, brooding, and confused role. There's Finn out of 99. He did what he was supposed to. And people have never acted in their life decide to become critics. It's the Gold Leader in gold pen. He actually cited Gold Leader. Yeah, I know, right? He is now, and he's back. I bet you he's going to be in the Obi-Wan movie. This is one of the two that I would have ended up with. Oh, Ricky, we were making up stories of exactly what you were doing. Porkins? Right? I'd take it. I wouldn't mind a Snap Wexley. Stop being so negative. All right, this is going to be great. We're going to have a great time. He was funny. Out of 99, the Doctor. Rose. It's the other one I would have got. Because those two are together, so that would have been the two. Maybe I'm okay then. All right, last one. Let's end with a banger. Let's get a nice dual auto, shall we? Or maybe a Harrison Ford. You've heard of that guy, right? Indiana Jones Crystal Skull, I think, was his most notable work. This one doesn't want to open at all. Out of 25. Princess Leia's daddy. The Greek was right. Johnny Boyega. Shh, he's sleeping. You know what, Mondo, you said that. I was thinking, I was on a totally different page. I was like, bring out the GIMP. But he's sleeping, Zed. I don't care. Wake him up. I'm going to burn for that. Zed is dead, baby. Zed is dead. All right, man. Nope. Nobody's here Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. It's a 3-day weekend. Get him, right? Or at least the mask. All right, man. So it looks like I got the big box and the premiere. Are you ready for the big box? I just wish I would have wore a nicer shirt. Came dressed like a bum today. Didn't figure I'd be on camera. If you've never broken a case of cards before in your life and just did boxes, you'd be stunned how much card dust gets everywhere. If you've broken a case before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Nice. All right, moving over to camera 2. Hit Parade Big Box 2020. Series 8, 29 out of 50. Oh, well, I'm sorry. You have to see this. It's Mo. What up, Mo? Yep, Mondo told you I was a big dude. 6 foot 230, baby. All right, item number 2. That would be Matt Olson. That's right. Nobody wants less Bamba. They want Mo Bamba. Matt Olson. I think this is a golf ball. Definitely a golf ball. Might have to cheat on this one. Okay. That's Calvin Ridley. All right, number 4. Harold Baines. Alright, this is the last item in the box. Well, we talked about him earlier. And we mentioned his brother. But there he is. Joey Bosa. So it was funny today. I took my shower before I came to work. And my wife is like, oh, I bought more razors. You can shave. And I'm thinking, nah. Henry's birthday was yesterday. Probably not going to see a big box today. Should have shaved. I just made a bunch of bad decisions today, apparently. Dressed like a bum, didn't shave. Yeah, thanks, Nate. Somebody mentioned this yesterday as one of their favorite people when they were younger. Colossus. Oh, man, I know. Believe me, I know. One thing I've learned in all of my years, my 40 years of being out here in the world, is the women closest to you are usually right. First of all, your mother is always right. Listen to your mother. She knows what's best for you. Always listen to your mother. And that is something I learned a little bit later in life, but early enough to prevent Major catastrophes. Loki. Lady Loki. Out of a hundo. Proxima Midnight. That's out of 15. Perseus. Captain America written in the stars. Moon Girl. I am surprised that there's no dinosaur in this photo or sketch. Where's her T-Rex? Medusa. I feel like that was about, I'm being generous, 3 panels worth of work. I mean, don't get me wrong, I couldn't draw that. But I feel like they could have explored this space a little bit more. That's my opinion. Drax the Destroyer out of 100. Star-Lord out of, I think, 30. Yep. Grizzly is Ursa Major written in the stars. Oh, this is actually painted. Red Goblin. That's how they signed it. Tuvu. At Tuvu. That is painted. Told you these are works of art, some of them quite literally. That's all right. I'm sure Tuck will be waiting with open arms. There we go. Now it's zooming. That's dope. Bourbon, typically with a brush. Nice. Wow. Yeah. The Medusa is literally a sketch card. I don't think you guys... this is one I'm telling you. You have to see this in person. I can't even get it to zoom. There we go. Look at that. I want to put this into perspective how small that detail is. Here comes my finger, my pinky finger. That's my pinky finger. Yeah. That's the booklet. It's a booklet, so that's where it folds. Done by Faustino. I bet you're going to look them up now, aren't you? No. Typically, what they'll probably do is they'll match up the side, like the middle of it. Yeah, you can see the fold mark in the middle where they pinched it so that they would line up. If he had an H on the between the N and the O, I would believe he'd be Brazilian. That's what I was going to say. If he had the H there, yeah. Otherwise, I'd say maybe Italian. This weekend I have a draft for a dynasty with my brothers and some friends. Childhood friends that we know will stay around for the next 10 years. All right, we have more to go through. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Out of 100. Drax. This is out of 20? 30. Rogue. And this one is a dual artist. One is the inker. The other one is the colors. Captain Planet. Yep, that's right. Captain Planet. He's our hero. He's going to take pollution down to 0. Greek? No, man, I'm done for the night, brother. Yep, we only have 10 in this one. It's Benitez and Ramirez. All right, man. That finished really strong. Oh, absolutely, Henry. Like I told you, you